Welcome to day 4 of the 7-day productivity challenge. Hopefully you've been here for the first 3. If you have not, we will leave them up so you can see the other ones and you can share the other ones. The idea is that for 7 days, each day, we give you one very small manageable tip to making you more productive, because people need more time right now. We're struggling with more distraction, more competing priorities than ever before. But we still have to move the needle at home and at work. Things still need to get done, and it is incumbent upon us to figure out creative ways to get them done even in this season. So all we're going to do is give you one tip each day. If you've been with us, you know all about it. Go back, because we want to make sure we're leveraging each tip from each day so that we have time for the rest of our lives. So let's get into tip 4. So for day 4, we're tackling overwhelm. So common, especially in today's season. And people just say, I don't even know where to start. There is just so much for me to get done. I don't even know where to begin. Boy, I've been there myself before. And so let's talk about an easy way to handle that. There's a lot of different ways, but I want to keep these very short, very manageable. Identify your one thing each day. So that's based off of the book by Gary Keller and 𝙩𝙝𝙤𝙪, The One Thing. But let's kind of simplify it down to what's the biggest priority for today? What's potentially something that you could do today that will give you back time tomorrow, or will make something even unnecessary or at least easier to manage? So when we look at our to-do list, oftentimes we just jump in and we start banging things out, right? But not everything on your to-do list is created equally. So it's not about checking off the to-do list. In fact, we'll get into elimination eventually, but probably half the stuff on there doesn't actually need to be on there. But when you look at what you're going to do, so for the challenge, very manageable chunks, you look at what you need to get done today. Identify your one thing, the biggest priority that needs to get done, that if the building was to catch on fire at 9:27 a.m., you would be so glad you did this one thing. And you better circle that, baby. So you got a to-do list. Not everything's created equal. We're going to circle that one thing and we're going to tackle it right away, because decision fatigue is a very real thing. You will not be as motivated or as focused at 3:30 in the afternoon as you are in the morning. It's just how things work. So we're identifying the most important thing. So for the challenge today, identify the most important thing on your to-do list today and make sure it gets done first. Now, leverage all the other tools we gave. Set a timer for it, time block for it, set all your devices on do not disturb mode, leverage all that other insight. But make sure every single day you know what your one thing is, because you can help define success of that day by the accomplishment of just one thing. We'll put the worksheet in the notes. If you don't already have the free worksheet, be sure to give it, and be sure to share this with someone who could use some more time in their day. Thanks so much.